Welcome to the Essemtec booth here at IPC Apex Expo. I'm delighted to be joined by Bryce Timms. Nice to see you again, Bryce.
Good to see you, Trevor. Thank you for your time.
Okay. So, usually when we go into these booths, the first thing we're looking for is what's new. And you've got a new upgraded development here on your Puma platform. And I think you've got one on the other platform as well, have you?
We do. We came out with what we're calling the Ultra version. So we've now increased our speeds and capabilities on the machine. The primary focus is 30,000 CPH capability optimum. So we're seeing a large increase above and beyond what we were with both dispensing and pick and place speeds. So great return for our current customers.
Yeah, it certainly is. So what was driving that? I mean, were your customers who typically make small batch systems, they were asking for an increase in speed?
Yeah, so one of the things that's important for us as a company is, solder paste jet dispensing is not as fast as screen printing. And so any increase in speed that we can get to eking closer and closer to your traditional speeds with screen printing is kind of what we're after here. So now we're up in that 400,000 to 780,000, depending on how we look at the valve and the application. So significantly faster than where we were a year ago.
Right. Okay, great. So how did you achieve the upgrade in speed? Because you've already got linear motors in this system. So I'm guessing that most of the changes have come through software-driven applications.
A lot of mostly software, and then we had one hardware change. We've got a new motion controller card that's allowing us to communicate a little bit faster algorithms, and then we sped things up, so we're doing jet on the fly now as opposed to stop and shoot. So that's increased a lot of speed as well.
Excellent. Okay. So I think this machine we've got behind us has also got a special feature built into it, in that it handles flexible circuits as well.
It does. So in addition to having the solder paste jet dispensing, the two pick and place valves for your SMT components, and then adhesive dispensing, these all being quick change. Mm-hmm. If I push this back here, you guys can see that we have a flex rigid circuit here, or a foil here, and we have a vacuum hold down table holding that in place.
Right. Okay, so the vacuum pulls the foil down. Here's an example here of the typical foil that you would put in. Yeah. Is there a maximum size that you can do with these foils?
So with this machine, we can run all the way out. We can do a full foil line end to end, stepping through the oven and the start to finish on the process there to handle a foil reel. Or on this unit here, we can do conveyor extensions and kick it out to 1.7 meters in length as well.
Okay, excellent. So it's quite versatile. So you haven't lost any of the versatility, but you've increased the speed.
Correct. Increase the speed and capabilities. So we're very proud of that, proud of the R&D and engineering team. And it still comes with all of the great features that everybody's used to that we've had previously. So the dual lane 8mm fully electric feeders tied into our intelligent software, so we can give you traceability down to reference designator. We can also give you material management, right, and things like production planning tied into a very small, compact platform with a lot of capabilities. So,
excellent. Well, it's a very tidy looking machine, and I think it's a great development. I think it's the first time I've seen a vacuum table actually inside a pick and place system. I mean, normally these things are roll to roll, but
Correct.
That gets quite messy, doesn't it?
It does. And so as people are getting, you're seeing smaller flex rigid electronics coming out for wearables, printables, overmolds, for lighting scenarios and things like this. So having a smaller form factor solution is important, along with the large roll to roll as well. So.
Excellent. Well, I think you'll do very well with it, Bryce, and I want to thank you for showing it to us today.
Thank you for your time.